So if we start now, simple logic you should understand here, that yesterday we started with the nominal. What is that, right? Yeah, nominal signs and all we have taken already. Now what we do now, we will try to see that, one second. So we will try to see what is it, buddy. We will try to see the things which yesterday was not done. Okay. So yesterday just a nominal, like a NCERT based sign convention we studied. But actually what sign conventions we need to follow and how we need to deal with it, it's important. We follow sign convention properly na, this chapter is very easy. Okay. So for that what I'll do is I'll do the sign conventions. We'll follow the sign conventions. Okay. Sign conventions of all parameters. So in this chapter we have all the parameters. What are the parameters? We have displacement, we have initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration. Time is not considered for the sign convention. Why? Sign does not have, negative sign will not have there for the time, only positive. Time is always positive like you. Okay. So displacement, velocity and acceleration, the changes. Yes or no? But before that, I'll try to tell you certain things we will try to mention. What are the things now? Relative velocity concept we will try to use. So one note I would want to mention, and after that I'll try to tell you all the sign convention. Because at a time same quantities can be there. How to take the relations between them? Clear? For example, you see that is called as a relative velocity. Okay, relative velocity, or you can say displacement, or you can say what is it here, displacement, or else you can also say it as a acceleration. Why relative na? Relative is nothing but this is can be seen as a effective. Yes or no? Effective or a resultant value. What is this one here? Effective or a resultant value. Yes or no? So what is this relative velocity? For a simple one dimensional we'll try to see, and all these other things also we can easily see. There is a two cases I would like to tell you. Case number one, case number two. Okay. Case number one, for example, there is one car is there. Okay. Of A car is moving in this direction with the velocity VA. Yes or no? Another car is also there. It is also moving with the same direction. Okay, which is a B. Now what is this one here? Its velocity is what is that here? VB. They are in the same direction, right? Same direction. I have to follow sign convention now. I always follow this one here. Right side is always positive x-axis. Left side is always a negative x-axis. Upside is always a positive y-axis. Downside is always a negative y-axis. The quantity which is there in the left and right, all those things, based on this axis system, will take it. Where is this one is the reference point where the observer is there. Yes or no? Now all these things are right direction only, no? Yes or no? Both are positive only, no? But I wanted to create relation. How would I create a relation? VA with respect to B. A with respect to B. Relative velocity of A with respect to B, which is can be written as a VA minus VB. Can I write like that? What is this one here? This is called as a relative velocity. Note down along with me, of A with respect to B. So what are you doing here? You are comparing. You are actually, what are you doing, buddy? You are just comparing. Yes or no? Now for example, VA is moving with the 80 kilometers per hour. B is moving with the 70 kilometers per hour. What is the difference between them? What is the difference, buddy? 10 kilometers only. Yes or no? Because A is little bit faster, B is little bit slower. Can I write like that? Yes or no, right? Any difficulty? No, right? Relative velocity of A with respect to B, or else A velocity of A with respect to B, I can get it. Yes or no? So effective value is what is that now? 10 centimeters. Yes or no? Now this and this one here, what is it here? Relative means here basically we are comparison between two or more quantities. Yes or no? So two cars I am taking here. Next case 2 here. Case 2 you tell me now. For example, one fellow is actually moving with the A in this direction. Another fellow is also moving opposite direction like this. Opposite direction. Now tell me, what is it? Relative velocity of A with respect to B, how would you write it? VA minus, but this B is going in a left direction. So what is this here? Minus of VB, are you sure? Then what happens there? Velocity will be VA plus VB. Can I write like that? Yes or no? So you are following the direction, so obviously these are vectors. What are these? Vectors. Vectors means definitely they have value as well as a direction. Yes or no? Wait. It's on. Then remove it. Keep it in others. Other one. Extend. Similar way, you can also write a acceleration and displacement also, right? Can you write by your own? Acceleration and displacement also. Still blinking, right? Right, like that only. In that only, x a b you write on. Means relative displacement of A with respect to B. Can you switch off and on? No one. Wait. It will come. Write down by yourself relative displacement of A with respect to B. What did you write? XA minus XB. Can I write it? Yes or no? Similarly, here relative velocity of relative means relative displacement. I can write it. That is XB XA with respect to B. Na what I'll get it here? XA plus XB. Can I write it? Yes or nobody? Opposite direction added, same direction they will be removed because this relativity is important for us. Similarly, acceleration also you write down. What about acceleration? Acceleration of A with respect to B if I write now, acceleration of body A minus acceleration of body B. Here what happens in this situation? Acceleration of A with respect to B if I write now, what is it? Acceleration of A with respect to B now, which will be B. A B I will get it. Yes or no? Here it is addition, here it is subtraction. Clear? Same direction means you need to subtract. Then can you write one note here? Yes or no? You are comparing A with respect to B. Got it? Huh? Now one note you write down. Note. Note means it will be important point. Got it? Huh? So note, you try to write a note. Now what if you are comparing B with respect to A? What if you are comparing B with respect to A? Can I compare them? Yes, of course. Relative velocity of B with respect to A, I can do it. It's simple only. Relative velocity of B, yes or no? Relative velocity of B minus A. Can I write like that? Yes or no? Can I take the minus common here? Minus common I am taking. Can I take it? Minus if I take it common, now what happens here? VA minus VB, can I write a? Yes or no? Right? Which means what is this? VA minus VB is what is this? What is this, right? Minus VAB, relative velocity of A with respect to B. Yes or no? You will get a negative value, that's it. Got it? Am I correct? If I am doing A with respect to B, I am getting this one. If I am doing B with respect to A, if I show you, just opposite to that you will get it. Yes or no? Right? So how would I say? Now for example, car A and car B is there, right? Now I will say that car is moving, A is moving 80 kilometer per hour, and this one is moving, let's say 70 kilometers per hour. Now I am comparison. Yes or no? Relativity is nothing but what is it? Effective comparison. Yes or no? Relative velocity of A with respect to B, what is it? I will get it 80 minus 70 plus 10 means A is moving 10 kilometers per hour faster than B. Am I correct? What if now B you are comparing with the A? What you will get it here? Minus 10 you will get it. It means B is actually lagging 10 kilometers per hour compared to A. Can I write like that? Yes or no? You are getting my point here? That is a comparison. Yes or no? Shall I move on now? Now we will come to the actual scene here. What is that? Sign convention. Shall we? So we will follow one standard sign convention. We will follow. Shall I move forward? So standard sign convention, whichever is going upside it is positive. Whichever is going the downward direction it is negative. Here it is a positive x. Here it is a negative x. Now Nishant is standing where? Let's take Shabari. Shabari is standing where? He is planning to kidnap some kid here. Why are you watching them? Idiot. I am here. Screen is there. Really? What, Nishant? You need pen? Very good boy. Now Nishant is standing here, right? Who is this, right? Nishant. He is observing the things by eating pen. Okay. So where is he observing here? He is at a reference origin, not origin. Will not call origin. What we call? Reference point, observing point, Nishant point, Shabari point, like that. Yes or no? Yes or no? We have Indira point also. Where is it? Keela. Where Keela? Nicobar Andaman. Very good. Very good, dude. Chalo. So right side whoever is going to the Nishant. Yes or no? Nishant is standing here. He is observing. So who is observer? Now we are observer. Yes or no? So right side is all positive, left side is all negative, up side is all positive, down side is all negative. But where are we standing? On a ground, on a table, on a building, where are you? Obviously we are on the ground only. Where are we? We are on the ground only. Yes or no? Clear? It's very clear that obviously we are all on the ground. Obviously. Yes or no? So if you are going down direction, up direction, it doesn't matter. It's just a sign convention. Sign convention means practically will give us some sign to that. Clear? So now we'll say, for example, the body is going upward direction, downward direction, all those things are there. Clear? But acceleration due to gravity always acts downwards only, no? Am I correct? So downwards na, here also it is, what is it here? Minus g only. Here also it is, what is it here? Minus g. It is always downward direction. If right side, if particle is going upside direction, then All the acceleration of the body is positive, we'll take it up. Velocity of the body is also will take it positive. Displacement of the body is also will take it up positive if it is going up direction. Down direction, all negative. Am I correct? Vertically downwards negative. B also what is it here? Negative. And S also what is it here? Negative. What is it here? We are following sign convention for all the parameters. Earlier case only nominal, only G value I have taken. Going downwards I have taken positive. Going upward direction I have taken a negative. Why? Only sign convention we followed for the G only. But this is a sign convention you are following for all the parameters. Then you have to follow everything. Clear? Then what about right side? Acceleration is also positive, velocity is also positive, whatever the velocity, displacement is also positive. Yes or no? Horizontally we don't have any acceleration due to gravity. Clear? Left side who is there? Here also acceleration is what is that here? Negative this direction. This is up direction, this is down direction, this is left direction. This one is what is that here? Negative, negative, and then negative. Yes or no? Now you are eating fingers. Come here, my finger also I will give you. Got it? Huh? Yes or no? So you are following sign convention for everything, na? G value is always negative. Okay? Got. Tell me, Nishant, you have doubt? Tell me, no problem. We'll deal it. Indian, this side, right? What are you watching that side? Anybody seen Kalki movie? Right? How is it? Is it good? Boring. It's good only. I guess. Tamil zero knowledge. I don't know any word from Tamil. Can you bring some water? Telugu also I learnt in my graduation. I'm a Hindi candidate. But I can speak proper Telugu. Done, buddy. Chalo. Who is this fellow? Observer. He is not scarecrow or something like that. It is an observer. Quantities are clear? Yes or no? Okay. Shall we do one question? Chalo, we'll do the question. Okay, Shabri? Shabri is a legend, bro. Shall we, buddy? Do one question here. So before that, I need to tell you average velocity and average speed concept. Okay? Average velocity is there. Average velocity and speed. Conditions are simple. But before that, let me just tell you few concepts. So we'll try to study it as a simple way. Okay? One is speed and velocity and all. We'll try to see here. one simple note you can mention. Okay, logic you should understand. If the particle, now for example, Nishant is decided to walk on a ground. It's the ground. Okay, situation is simple here. He started from A point and it is going to the B point. Straight direction you want to go. Now what is this one here? Straight direction is going here, right? So this is A to B, only one interval. What is this here? Only one interval. Now for example, you want to say, for example, in between, you want to meet some Shabari you want to meet. He is located at which point here? C point. Then he went to here, again he wants to do some shopping. Local brand he want to do it. Okay. So some brand you want to buy. So he went to one of the shop and is buying. Let's say he is buying one brand. Okay. Again he went to here, it is a D position. Now again he went to B position. Yes or no? Now how many intervals are there here? 4 3 intervals. How many intervals here? 3. You are actually talking about the points. Legends. Interval in the sense the duration taken from here to here, how much duration he might have taken? T1 duration. Yes or no? From here to here, how much duration he would have taken? T2. Why? Because you want to buy local brand. So little hurry burry. Okay. And again you want to meet someone special to him who can give pen, fingers and all. Okay. They met. How much time it will take? Is that no? Why people? Now you tell me. Now he is covering a distance also, no? Each segment how much distance? Time to obviously you can say. Distance also is covering S1. Here to here S2. Then here to here is how much here? S3 condition was there. No changes in the direction, is going straight. Right? So now changes, no changes now. Is there, you can simply add the distances or not? So in this situation, distance and displacement both are equal only. Am I correct here? Yes or no? You are linear. You are not changing any direction. So it what happens here? Distance and displacement are equal. Okay, my conditions are understood. Okay. Next, same situation I am creating here. Other situation. For example, I'll take who is this fellow? Right? Always Nishant only. Some other fellow will take it. Shabari. Okay. Now Shabari started from A position. Okay. Going to meet someone who is special to him. Okay. Then which is like a B. He went to B. Again he went to C directly because there is no work in between. So now he has to meet or buy something like this. He is here. Again what happened? He want to go to his friend's house. There is a house like this which is located here at a D position, like it is located. Okay. Now D position house. Can we construct a house? Let's construct. Free only, no? You can. Yeah, house. Now he is coming here like this. Okay. The directions were, what is it here? In this manner. House is little small, right? No issue. He'll adjust. Don't worry. He'll adjust. He'll adjust. He'll adjust everything. Esan or Shabri is a good guy. Next, how much time would have taken here to here? T2 time. Still he is covering the distance here. The distance between this one is how much here? S1. What is the distance between here to here? S2. What is the distance between here to here? C point to D point again. S3, right? Esan no. Now what is the time you would have taken? T3. But he has changed the direction right here. Earlier no change in direction. Here changed the direction. Distance will be, what is it buddy? Distance and displacement. Distance will be greater than displacement. Yes or no? To go to this house, you would have walked like directly, right? Why the all these things? Yes or no? You can directly go on like that. It's the shortest path. Yes or no? That's what you studied for displacement, right? So Logic is same here. So this is the distance you want to cover na, A to D distance na, this is the shortest path. Yes or no? So earlier what is it happened here? He is covering each and every segment directly. That situation la distance displacement are equal, but in this situation la distance and displacements are different. Clear? Now that's why the average velocity and average concept, average velocity and average speed concept will be different. Why? Because you see distance, displacement, magnitude wise both are same only, nobody. Here magnitude wise different. Magnitude wise what is that here? Different. So in this situation what is it? It's very important to know that speed and velocity both are magnitude wise equal. In this situation also both are equal. But what about this one here? Yeah, speed will be little bit greater than the velocity, because velocity is also talks about the motion only, but it takes a direction, whereas speed will be talking about motion only takes a value of it. Yes or no? So that's why we have to understand the both of them, which is average velocity and average average velocity and average speed will be different for the both the case. Clear? Are you clear now? Any difficulty? Shall I move on to the concept now? You want to take it down? You want to draw Nishana? You can draw. Shall I move on? Just note down if you want to know. So in this case, V average velocity is also equal to no need to write. We'll directly do there. It's shall I? Okay, let's go to the concept here. So let's see here. This situation. Speed means it only talks about a distance here. What is? Now what is this here? When particle moves with a different uniform speed. Uniform means obviously there is no acceleration. Acceleration is quite zero. Uniform means what is it here? Acceleration is zero. No, it is a uniform. We know already. So it is moving with uniform speed. U1, V1, V2, V3 different time intervals like that respectively. The average speed over the total time journey. Yes or no? So what is it? I can simply say total distance covered by total time taken. Total time elapsed or time taken we can also say. Yes or no? Totally what is that? S1, S2 till Sn I can take it. The situation is if I say S1 I want to remove, what would I do then? Formula is you have S1 is equal to U1 T plus half A1 T square can I write? But acceleration is not there, no? So this term it completely goes zero, then it will become only uniform. So instead of S1 I will write V1 T1, V2 T2 like that can I write? Yes or no? Then your formula will become like this. Chalo, note down. Can you see? Time for lunch, huh? You carry on the for lunch, okay? We'll discuss in the final last class. You can move now. I'll discuss the same thing in the next class. Okay? Chal. Move. I'll give the time to write that time. Okay, we'll do the questions on it. Okay, okay, but chalo. Carry on for lunch. Go for lunch.